Greetings. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Mushtaq Memon, Professor Emeritus from Washington State University. Today we are going to start on a very interesting project which I was involved in country Armenia. So in today's video we are going to discuss more about goat semen preservation and artificial insemination, which is the first part of this large project called Revitalizing Armenian Cheese Export, Innovation, Market Expansion, and United States Support. Republic of Armenia is a landlocked country in West Asia, and as you can see on the map here, it is bordered with Turkey, Republic of Georgia, Azerbaijan, and Iran. So this big project was the U.S. assistance for marketing of the different products, and obviously my part was related to only the goat production and reproduction. But the marketing assistance was provided to financial assistance and other marketing assistance to producers, food processors, and so many other agencies of Armenia got the benefited from this program. And the implementation program of the animal agriculture part was through USAID and USDA. So my first assignment was with USAID. It was a volunteer assignment implemented in the country through our US-based NGO called ACDI VOCA. But my second assignment, Armenia, was a consultancy, and again it was sponsored by USDA. So the focus was goats. Now why goats in Armenia? Well, it's a very mountainous country, and with the rough areas of the grazing, so small ruminants are the best suited animals in that country, and goats traditionally were liked by Armenians because they make goat cheese, which I will talk a little more about it, and lavash. So they really enjoy the goat cheese quite a bit. So it was also very interesting for me to see that in Armenia, it's a relatively dry country. It gets very hot during summertime, and almost there's no grass and no greenery in the in the land area. So these farmers, the goat owners, have learned how to feed their goats. They go up in mountains, and they have made these temporary homes, as you can see in this picture on the bottom and the left-hand side. So these are homes belong to the farmers. So they bring these goats up there, and then they graze up there. And by the way, those areas were very impressively independent. Means they grow their vegetables, they grow their fruits, and they have obviously goats where they get milk and cheese and everything. So there are very few things that they don't have there being locally produced on mountains. For instance, there will be wheat and flour. So usually they bring from down there up there, and then they really live for many, many months there. So here's our goat project. As you can see on the right-hand side, this is the picture of a local Armenian goat. So the idea was that we will bring purebred male goats from the United States, and also United States donate a lot of frozen semen from those purebred bucks to do artificial insemination in these local animals, so that we can produce crossbred goats, F1, F2, which is the first and second generation. And these are the pictures of some of those purebred bucks came from the United States. So in a way the process went, as you can see on your left-hand side of the top, I'm trying to collect semen from this buck, mounting on the goat in estrus. And then the right-hand side is the laboratory belonged to Goat Center. And I had outstanding veterinarians sitting next to me, and we went through evaluating all the semen samples. And they did a lot of artificial insemination through, with the fresh semen. So I was very anxious to see if I could introduce semen freezing. As you may recall, Armenia was a part of former Soviet Union. So as I understand, semen used to come from Moscow, but not anymore. So with a lot of efforts, we tried to find this styrofoam box and located some liquid nitrogen. And we were, ready to freeze semen. Everybody was excited. So we froze the first semen sample with about 60% sperm motility, but we were able to recover only with about 10% because of the lack of different equipment and other things. But at least we started something that hopefully they will continue preserving the goat semen for a long time. So here is the artificial insemination on the farm. And these two veterinarians were already trained by our other team members who went prior to my visit. And they had made these excellent portable tables. As you can see, this blue color table where goats were trained to jump on it. And then they have a technician who, as you can see, very nicely put his knee under this goat to raise her back. And the veterinarian finds the cervix with a light source and then insert the pipette and do artificial insemination. So the rural Armenia, where all the goats were beautiful, the people were very kind, very cooperative. Some of these farmers invited us in their homes and fed us a nice meal. So it was a very nice, hospitable, environment. The urban Armenia was full of energy. For instance, Yerevan, I had opportunity to walk around and see different areas. And you may know that Armenian opera and ballet, as I have seen in many former Soviet Union countries, is very well known as well as very much liked by local people. Very big entertainment source for them. And inside the markets, I was also pleasantly surprised to see a very busy pet market where people came to purchase pets. So with that, I'm going to finish this video, and I look forward to share with you second part of this project, which is how the goats were milked, and then milk processing to make cheese, and packaging of cheese, and exporting to different countries. So until then, I wish you well. Thank you for listening to me. Bye-bye.